Today on Free Field Training, we're looking at the ThruNite Mini TN30. This is a 4-18650 battery flashlight that puts out a whole boatload of lumens and is meant to be a searchlight that you can hold in your hand. We've looked at other searchlights you can hold in your hand. You can see some links to them up there. This one is the shortest of all of them, although it is rather thick. We can see it in comparison with a Streamlight Stinger LED. You can see the form factor is a little different there. And also a standard 18650 battery flashlight. Here is the A-Tactical A1. This is a single 18650 flashlight or a dual CR123 flashlight, and that's your relative size comparison. You can see there is a massive difference in the light head. Speaking of the light head, it is a 3 LED light head with orange peel reflectors on all of them, and it throws fairly well. I could start quoting statistics about how many lumens this puts out at different levels, but nobody really cares. All anybody really cares about is how it works. So we're going to show you how it works on turbo mode. This is down a standard residential alley. We're going to compare it with the Streamlight Stinger LED down the standard residential alley. Use the Streamlight Stinger LED because that's my duty light, at least it is for now. I'm looking for a new one right now. You can see that the Streamlight Stinger LED throws pretty well. It does its job, what it's supposed to do. And here's the ThruNite TN30 on turbo mode.
Mini TN30.
On turbo mode, the problem with videotaping the ThruNite TN30 is that it puts out so much light that anytime it hits anything, it blows out the camera and you can't see how far it's throwing. So I took it to a field. Now the field that I'm shooting this across, it's about 120 yards all the way across it. And realistically, I tried it against the Streamlight Stinger LED, which you can see, and ended up just having to use my car headlights to give a good comparison. This light puts out a whole bunch of light all over the place, but it does get a fair amount of throw. I'm going to put down here at the bottom the different lighting levels for the different ups and downs and levels and stuff like that, just for reference so people don't have to go look it up, but it's a whole lot. It's an almost 3,000 lumen light. Now it works through just this switch on the front of it. I'm going to not point this at my face. It works just through the switch that's on the front of it. So a single press of the switch turns the light on, and you hold it down to get the various lighting modes. Low, medium, high, and then if you double click the switch on the front, it pops to turbo mode. And that's your really high lumen throw and flood mode. I wasn't able to get the TN30 to time out, leaving it on turbo. It started draining the batteries down before it timed out, so I assume that the heat sink on it works pretty well. You look on the inside, this is going to freak out all the flashlight people because I don't have all of the exact same battery inside of it, because I don't have any other lights that run off of 4 18650s, but here's how you get the batteries in it. There's a little carriage, and you pop the batteries around the carousel carriage that's on it, and then you pop those into the body of the light, and then the light head just screws on top of it. That is the ThruNite TN30. It comes with a pouch, because obviously a pocket clip just kind of wouldn't do on something of this size. This is fairly heavy, and it's too big around to like slide into a pocket for a clip to be any good. But it comes with this pouch, which looks decently made. Little Velcro closure there. And on the back, you can either run this through a belt. There's an area that you can run it through right there, that you're not dependent on the Velcro to hold it, or you can Velcro it onto something. So there's two loops here. Not a bad deal. I'm going to put the price and a link to it in the description down below. It is not especially cheap, but if you need a searchlight that you can hold in your hand, it's relatively pretty cheap compared to the other options. Until next week, you guys be safe and take care of each other. I'd like to thank all the Patreon supporters, and especially the Shift Supervisor level Patreon supporters that we have listed here. Your contributions are what allows Free Field Training to continue on and become better. Thank you.